Right, so Jayden, welcome to Sussex, welcome to Hove. How are you enjoying it so far?
It's not too bad. I'm enjoying the weather. Some days when it's warm, when it's not as cold, and I'm enjoying being around my teammates. They've obviously welcomed me very well, and I'm enjoying the conditions here.
Absolutely, and you just mentioned in a few previous interviews about your injuries in the past, and obviously it stopped you coming here last year, and it did stall your momentum a bit in the winter, because I was looking at your bowling spells, and you were getting some momentum, and then got injured again, but then picking it up again.
Yeah.
So how difficult is it to kind of feel settled when you are picking up those small injuries?
It's pretty tough actually, because one minute you're feeling really good and you're starting to trust your body again, starting to trust yourself, being able to move around how you want, be confident, and then plagued by an injury. So it's obviously hard. It's hard to keep getting back up, hard to keep getting back fit and believing that your body can handle it again. But now I'm in a pretty good place mentally, physically, and I feel that now I'm back to where I want to be, and I think I should be good moving forward.
Perfect. And you were playing against a pretty good South Africa A team in those warm-up games, weren't you? I mean,
Yeah,
how did you find the test against them? Obviously, you have played against test-level players before,
yeah,
but it was a good chance to get back to that, I suppose.
yeah. I use those games to play at a test match intensity, I should say. So I've played with the same aggression I want to play in a test match. I've pushed myself, bowl long spells, dive around in the field just to make sure I can do those things again and feel confident with my body. And I felt that way up until I got injured. But those games, I felt like I was back to where I wanted to be, or even better. My skills were better, and I felt that I was in control of what I wanted to do.
Absolutely. And obviously, you're a confident man, but you are still young. So, how will you feel leading the attack here? Are you confident going into that?
Um, yeah, pretty confident going into it. Obviously, my teammates would obviously help me around. They've obviously helped me already in training, talking about plans that they had previous seasons and strategies they've used coming into the season. So I'm pretty confident.
Absolutely. And what have you heard and spoken about from John and from Paul so far about the conditions here and the conditions you'll expect to face at different grounds during your spell here?
Well, I've heard that at this ground, at our home ground, is obviously at this point in time of the year, we'll get a lot of wickets going a lot fuller. So that'll obviously be the plan for me. And going to the other grounds is about just being patient. Obviously, bowling a lot fuller at this time of the year as it's a bit colder, it might move a bit more and we'll have something more in the pit. So that's just the plan for me and all the fast bowlers going forward.
Absolutely. And I've seen on your social media that you've been having a bit of fun with the other players in the squad so far. Who's the biggest joker that you've met so far?
Haynes, probably Haynes. Yeah,
Mm, okay,
yeah.
interesting one. Why is that?
Um, he does a what does he? He has an accent that he has. How to describe it? He makes funny noises and
Mm,
he imitates different people, and he just talks a lot of crap. Yeah,
brilliant. And obviously, Sussex has got a decent connection with West Indian cricketers over the last few years. We've had
yeah.
Chris Jordan, we've had Josh Archer. I mean, have you been tapping into Jofra and kind of what he likes to do in the area, what he enjoys?
Yeah, I went bowling with Jofra some night ago. I can't remember what night it was. We went bowling and I went to his place. He told me anytime I needed him or anytime I'm bored, just give him a shout. So, yeah.
Brilliant. And are you putting a bit of a target on yourself on how many wickets you want to get during your spell here?
Um, I wouldn't say I put a target on it, but just being able to stay fit throughout the entire time I'm here, perform to the best of my ability. If that means getting 25 wickets, then I'm pleased with that. If it means me getting 15 wickets but staying fit and doing the job that the team is required, then I'm happy with that as well.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much for joining us, Jayden.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
No problem.